Welcome to the start of my Let's Play for Phantom Brave. And I suppose between this and messing around a bit more with the Sky, I actually have figured out how the controls work here a bit. You gotta use WASD to control your movement. I suppose it's not too big of a surprise. That's how I did in Knights of the Old Republic. I'm just so used to using the arrow keys from playing so many RPG Maker games. I wonder if I can switch that. I have to look into it.
They keep coming. How many are there?
Something's not right. We should get out of here.
Come on, guys, this way!
You can run, but you can't hide. They are so boned. Oh, looks like they weren't alone with all those weapons or anything to go by.
We're trapped. Any ideas, Ash?
Just one. Get Jasmine somewhere safe. I'll handle these guys. You'll go no further. For her sake, I will not fail.
Tutorial time! They're not really that complicated. It's just a free movement system, turn-based battle system. Of course, really fast characters like Ash can get multiple turns in a row. Yep. Yes, very quick characters have this advantage. Select a destination with the cursor. Yep, so you can move anywhere within that circle. Gotcha. And now your range is shortened by a comparative distance, so yeah. Yeah, after attacking you can't cancel, so once you attack you're sort of stuck. Honestly, using it's somewhat easier using just the attack command, because you can just move directly towards people. Yeah, we need to get more skills at some point.
Yeah.
No, at least strike's a basic one. Yeah, after you attack you can still move though, if I remember correctly, so you can try and move away from someone after you punch them in the face if you want to. I don't think I'm going to need that. I have beaten this game before. And there's a pretty easy exploit you can do for quick leveling. If you got the patience for it. Okay. Blow you away. And my turn. Well, that's awfully nice of you, Mr. Monster, sir. Not attacking me when you had the opportunity. No, I might as well watch it.
Is it over?
If only to include all the story stuff, you know, because they might skip it if I don't.
No, there's still...
Yeah, that one's pretty ugly, I have to admit.
What the hell?
Yeah, where are his arms? And his legs? He looks unfinished. Is he part ghost?
Jasmine, Ash, get out of here.
Damn. I'll hold him off. You two escape.
Wait, what are you saying?
Run away! I can handle this!
No, you... Sorry. No, you can't. You can't handle this at all. Nice death scream, man.
Marona. I'm sorry, Marona. Remember that your parents love you. Oh God, just once more. Lend me power, one last time. Sacred power, bless our passing. Miracle chartreuse!
Ah, a man of mystery. Big and Ugly's back, huh?
So, those bodies back there must be your doing. Ha! Is that all? Now it's my turn. Bless me, incarnate, dark Eborius! Not yet. It's still not enough.
Still haven't got enough power of darkness, eh?
I'll need far more dark power if I'm to exact my revenge.
Revenge on who, though? That is the question. Hopefully it's not me. I'd rather not be in his way. Okay.
Marona,
What is it, Ash?
huh? Those clothes. She had no right to do that. I don't care if she was the client's granddaughter.
Don't worry. Those clothes were too small for me anyway. This outfit's much cuter.
They didn't even pay you the full amount. Why didn't you say anything? Sometimes you have to speak up.
How can you say that, Ash?
Marona, even that little girl called you the possessed one.
There's something Mom and Dad used to say when I was little. They said, people will judge you because they can't understand your gift. But don't hate them. You were blessed with that power so you can help people. Grow up compassionate and kind. Help even those who hurt you. Then one
One day, everyone will come to like you. Right?
Yep. So, you don't think it's more important for me to make people happy than to make money?
Well, they weren't exactly happy either.
Don't worry, Ash. It's like my parents said. One day...
We need a job.
Marona, who lost her parents at age 5, turned 13 years old this year. Marona lives here on the island, and still holds on to the beliefs which her parents instilled in her. As for Ash, though Hayes's last breath allowed him to avoid death, it was not sufficient in granting him life. Trapped between life and death, Ash exists now only as a phantom.
Okay, what we got in our mailbox? Ooh, a message bottle. Ooh, 2, 3 message bottles.
Oh, wow! Look at them all!
Wait, Marona. Let me check.
And the last one's a special delivery. That's why it's a different color.
More insulting letters. Why won't they leave her alone?
What do they say, Ash?
They were both the wrong address.
Again? Why do so many C-mails end up here by mistake?
Man, she's naive. She's like a younger, cuter version of Naruto in a way, I suppose.
Looks like this one's the only job offer. It came in the emergency bottle, so the client must be pretty well off.
We're going to terra firma.
Just make sure they pay us in full. Once we have enough money, we can make an offer on this island to Sienna.
Yep, no more worrying about higher rent or being evicted. It will probably be a while before we can afford to buy the island. But right now, we need to help the people of terra firma.
Yeah, I know. But we're chromas, Morona. There's nothing wrong with expecting our fair share. Your parents worked as chromas to raise you.
Thanks very much. Would you mind taking this rent money to Sienna for me?
I'll paddle as fast as my tiny limbs will allow.
I don't know, are you talking in the PS2 version? I have to go back and double check that. It's not really important if it did or didn't do that, though.
Alright, are you ready? I can't wait to find out what people in terra firma are like.
Terrible.
Ash has watched Morona grow up and kept her safe from harm. As the only survivor, he felt it was the least he could do. Morona has inherited the stigma attached to her parents' abilities. Ash vowed that he would always protect her.
A Jill of all trades, huh?
Chapter 1. A Jill of all trades.
Damn it, I already read the title, Ash. Stop trying to steal my thunder. Okay. Get this, guys. Somebody has heard about you and came here to join up. Wonder what kind of people they are. Oh, a merchant. So he's all about making profit. So, yeah. Just a Frankie, I suppose, when we can get right down to it. Yeah, that Sora's in the name now, isn't it? And she's decent at casting magic, I believe. Soldiers have one of the longest in-game times for a phantom, to be honest, so they are useful. Of course, soldiers are not the best at fighting either. I last a long time, you really have to beef me up if you want to use me effectively. Well, they must have come a long way, so we should let them join us. Plus, I can use a healer at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I can make more characters if I wanted to, but I don't think I have enough Bordeaux to do it right now. Yeah, I'm not worried about saving at the moment. Yay, an achievement! Let's see. Oh, I have 500. Never mind, I could make someone. Aww. That's a dungeon monk. Well. Okay. Darn, that's not what I wanted. Great, I'm looking for a failed character. Build characters don't cost much, but you can use their titles to your advantage for leveling up. But for now, I suppose we should go to the world map. We need to make some cash after all, and the best way to do that... clearest chapter.
Episode 1, The Possessed.
Yeah, that's a pretty terrible nickname, isn't it?
Hey, isn't that the possessed chick? She doesn't look so tough.
What's the elder thinking? She's just a little girl. There's gotta be better chromas out there.
Shh! This generation just doesn't know when to keep their voices down. Methinks he's planning to fight evil with evil. You know, like fire?
He sounds like a thief.
Exactly! He's taken every jewel on the island. Not that there were a lot.
Of course there wasn't.
What's more, he's taken all of our food as well.
I don't know, looks like there's still some fruit in that tree, so we didn't take all of it.
That's terrible. Who would do something like that?
Aren't I paying you to figure that out? I'll give you a clue.
Dude, you're supposed to give me all the details, okay? I might be a demon hunter and whatnot, but even I need information before I can go after a target. I mean, I'm not psychic. And if I was, you'd be even more terrified of me, I assure you. Because I'd rip all your secrets out of your mind.
All we know is that he's in the White Wolf Army. Oh, who knew they'd sink so low?
Or at the very least, he's claiming to be part of the White Wolf Army.
The White Wolf Army? No way!
Ash had spoken without thinking. His outburst alarmed the townspeople, as only Morona could see him in his phantom form.
Ah, who said that?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, smooth, real smooth, like a baby's bottom.
Sorry, Morona, I didn't mean to shout. Anyway, listen to me. You need to refuse this job.
Huh? Why?
Think about it. Who's the strongest raven? Raphael, the leader of the White Wolf Army. So skilled that he's one of the 9 swords of Ivoire. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You're right. We'll just negotiate. I don't like lots of fighting anyway.
That isn't what I...
Don't worry, Mr. Elder. I'll take care of everything.
Oh, it means a lot to us. I'll hope for your success.
I don't like that guy.
What are you doing? Do you want to end up possessed too? Stay away from her, do you hear me? Stay away!
Morona.
It's okay, Ash. One day.
Yeah, and by one day, you probably mean the end of the world, right? When everyone's counting on us to actually do something, because we're the only one with cool powers. Yeah, you can potentially get a cool sword here. Potentially. Yes, yes it is. Well, you can fix that by pumping up our levels and stuff. Yes, a rock. I know just who you can find. Ash. And that take-home percentage means that's how likely you are to take the rock with you. 43%. Certain characters have basically 100%, but they're usually very slow, which makes it very hard to go through all their turns. I honestly want to take the flower. Flowers are kind of useful. They're not the best item for a mage, but you know, it gets the job done if you don't want to get a book. Because books are expensive. Yeah. We got remove count, so once that count reaches the limit, he's gone. Of course, certain phantoms when they leave also leave behind an explosion. We have to get the printing class for that, I think. And you have to go into a weird map to find them in a dungeon. One of the made ones. They're not the easiest to find, to say the least.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, this isn't the map with this fancy sword. I'm disappointed. Darn it. Okay, strike. Ow. Action, heal. Darn, we have to move first. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, it's possible to heal multiple characters if you're careful. It's just difficult. Now we can try leveling up our strike ability, but it's hard to do that on her. You know, because she doesn't do much damage. Well, that takes care of that enemy. Wow, 6 Bordeaux. That's really a massive amount. But here's the sword I was talking about. Yeah, it does. No. I'm not putting him in an item. Screw that.
Let's do it.
I guess they're going to explain this step by step before they let us do it ourselves. But yeah, you can also pick up objects and wield them as weapons, and you can pick up anything on the map. So if you want to, you can just lift an entire tree out of the ground with Marone and have her swing it around like a giant baseball bat. Which is pretty hilarious, I have to admit. Okay, don't throw it at the enemy. Okay. Yeah, you get different SPs for all your skills in this game. It's a bit weird. Of course, as you use those skills, they also increase your maximum over time. Yeah, we want to aim this carefully so we can hit multiple targets, potentially. But since they're just trying to explain how this works to us, they're not going to let us do that. Honestly, that was kind of wasteful. But we already attacked with it, we can't throw it. Got that right. Gotcha. If it draws to 0, it blows up. Oh yeah, my finger moved down slightly, sorry. Only 51%, huh?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Confine.
Let's go.
I'm trying to snag some items at this point. At least I'm hoping I can get an item. Dodge rock. Let's move further away. Okay.
Great.
A shock helps, I have to admit. Okay. I'm surprised they're just ignoring Ash there. Okay. Well, no. One point. One gosh darn point. You gotta be kidding me. That was pathetic.
Great.
Okay. Let's do this. Rock punch! I guess he felt my rock fist. Throw up my rock fist. Yeah, I really can't channel that song right now. Okay. Just hit him. Thank you. Shock.
Great.
Of course, the downside with going with the rock as your item of choice is it means you move really slow. Oh, great. We just got knocked into a hold position. Heh. Yes, I just used Marona as a weapon. But you can do that! Anything can be a weapon if you want it to be. Good, I obtained it. Thank you, game. That was nice of you. And I can actually equip it. Okay, body swing. Dodge rock.
This is it.
Good thing I can go pick up the rock afterwards, I guess, if I needed to. Oh, I didn't take anything home besides the snakish? That's disappointing. Yes, protection. Yeah, it refers to special powers you get from certain objects on the map. Using Marona to do that's pointless. Potentially. It's usually not, though. But it's coming from that tree. Yep. You actually can destroy objects too, but... yeah, you actually can give yourself a bonus. Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Doesn't count the first turn, I suppose, though. Yeah, the plus icon over the head, gotcha. Fortunately, this tutorial took a lot more longer than I thought it would. I suppose that's usually the case with tutorials. As much as I'd like to use that tree right now, I can't.
Let's go!
Gosh darn it. Okay. Got it. He didn't hit her? Weird. I mean, I'm not expecting to do any damage anyway. It's Morona. She's not exactly gonna wow the world with her damage output, you know? Definitely gonna want to give her a book at some point, though. A healer, I suppose.
Let's do it!
Not this fight's gonna last that long. Though confining an object like that means you can potentially take it with you. Only we didn't get any. Gosh darn it. Perhaps. Yeah, I know all that. Yeah, check out the manual if you need to. That population cap refers to phantoms and items, too. Okay. Slightly different. Darn it, that's not what I wanted. Great. Hungry, weepy. I like witches, I have to admit. It's one of my preferred classes. But that's not what I want. Gosh darn it. I always still click the menu. I wish crate was top option. Fake. No. You keep looking, it gives you random titles. So if you do enough times, eventually you'll find one, though it's easier if you have access to more character classes. Of course, the ones that appear are also random, so if you're looking for a specific class you've unlocked, sometimes you have to open this up multiple times. Okay. Can I get one finally? No. Well, screw it. Let's just spend our money on items anyway. I don't want that. I mean, Morona's better off with like a book so she can attack from distance. Healite, blinding light, okay. Breath, punish. So we got a basic heal that it's not very powerful, but it does something. Flap, wind, ice. Okay, so basic cast. Not interested in any of that stuff right now. I'm currently equipped that. I'm not getting rid of it. It's too useful. Dense, dense, dense. Almost everyone's dense. You know what? We'll save hitting those maps up for next time. After all, it's been over half an hour already. I'll try to work on getting a failed character so I can grab their title or not. You know, it's up in the air if I'll continue focusing on this one tonight. After all, I do have a lot of other stuff I'd like to get to after this. Till next time, then. See ya.